Hi guys, so I wanted to record a video basically about my dropshipping journey, which I started in January of this year, 2018. Watched loads of Adam's videos and loads of other people's videos before getting started, and having built a Shopify store like maybe a few years ago, I knew how to do it, and I actually run a marketing agency, so marketing and doing all of that kind of Facebook ads and pixels and Google ads is quite simple for me. I mean, we create videos for clients anyway, so I just thought I'm going to get on the dropshipping bandwagon and I'm going to talk to you guys about kind of the successes and the failures and what I went through. So I started my Shopify store, I set it up, and I did the free trial, 14 days, and I spent that whole time just getting the shop looking really nice. Making sure that all the terms and conditions and the FAQ was done, making sure all the payments methods were working, and then spending that time finding product. You know, using all of the little tips and tricks out there that Adam has talked about, all of the websites, you know, looking at keyword research, finding hot up and coming products, looking at other people's Shopify stores, and also going through and liking a load of Shopify stores and dropshipping stores on Facebook and seeing what type of product they were pushing. Now, one thing I realised that the trend for this year is squishies. So squishies are really big, and I'm actually going to show you now my best-selling product. Now, I know a lot of people don't do this, but I'm going to do this because I think it's really helpful to show people what you do. And there are so many videos out there going, we can do this and we can get you a best-selling product, but they don't actually show it. So this is a little squishy bean, as you can see, and you open it up like so, and pops out with a little face on. I've sold hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these, so many, and they're so popular. So obviously everybody likes to jump on a product, but for me, this product did really well. I did it with video advertising on Facebook, targeted specific people who've got kids, who like fidget spinners, basically said it was a new fidget spinner, and they sold. So I guess it was about doing a good video advert, getting your targeting right, making it quite easy for people to shop, adding reviews onto your shop, making sure that you add free shipping, a discount code, making sure that the whole process through to the purchase is easy. So yeah, that's my first one. And my second one are emoji stickers. So as you can see, they are little stickers, and there's like over like 200 of these. Again, really easy to buy, really easy to ship, quite cost effective, and people love them. Targeting kids, parents with children, scrapbooking, that kind of thing. And I mean, I use them, I've been using them myself, and they're really cool, and you know, people love them, you know? Again, making sure you add a slight discount code, maybe 5% off, make sure that you highlight that it's free shipping, and they do really well. So these are two products that I started with and kind of led me on my journey to making a couple of thousand, and really understanding when you're making that money in the first instance, how to duplicate and upscale your ads on Facebook and Google. Making sure that you get lookalike audiences that save when you have a pixel, making sure that you do an add to cart or purchase when you're doing a Facebook ad, and then little things around PayPal. So if we talk about PayPal for a minute, my PayPal got locked for like 3 weeks. And the reason that it got locked is because I didn't submit any information to PayPal. So if you make over £1,500, so that's British pounds, they lock your account and they require information. So luckily I'd already set up a business. I already own a business, but I set up a new business, and I had to get a letter from the government, the HMRC, so that's like the Inland Revenue in the States, to prove that my business was legitimate. I had to submit loads of identification for myself, and also a letter from the HMRC to say that my business was real, for that ban to be lifted. Now that caused me a massive issue with cash flow. I had £1,000 locked into my PayPal account. I couldn't get it out, and in that period I actually had to turn off my Facebook ads because the money that I had to pay for my Facebook ads was locked in an account, so I couldn't pay Facebook, so it had to be closed down. So I lost 3 weeks of sales just because I hadn't prepared in advance. And this can be a real big issue when you're starting out. People don't tell you these things. They don't tell you that you need to put all these checks in place, because at the end of the day, you are running a business. Whether you're drop shipping or you have the physical product, you're running a business. So make sure that you put all those things in place. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. You're not going to make a load of money overnight. You have to put the work and the effort in, and you have to have a bit of money to start with. It probably cost me a couple of £100, £200-300 to get started, with placing the first initial orders, making sure that I was paying for my Facebook ads to get the business off the ground. So you can't really start this with nothing. You have to invest, and you have to really invest, because if you don't really invest, you're not going to get the results. You see all of these people on all these videos going, I've made £1,000 a month, $1,000 a month, $10,000 a month, $100,000 a month. That's fine. But they've been doing it a while, and they've got the money to scale up. And they've got the customer base to go back and get repeat orders. Start small, test a few products, put a few $100 or a few £100 behind you, and really test products. Test a product with a video ad on Facebook for 24 hours. If it doesn't work, no matter how much you like it, no matter how much effort you've put into it, if you don't make a sale, kill it, because it's not going to work. If you don't make at least one sale or get one add to cart, kill it, because people aren't interested. Move on to something else. There's hundreds and thousands of products out there, so you'll find something. I run a general store that focuses on viral product. You don't have to do a general store, you can do a niche store, but if you're going to do a niche store, make sure that it's themed, you're writing blogs, that there's interesting content on there for people to read. You're not just selling products, you're selling a lifestyle. Really believe in it, and don't just pick a niche that you know nothing about. Do something which you're passionate about, because then you'll have much more to talk about and you'll understand your niche or your concept even more. Make sure you add loads of apps on. So I've got like an upselling app, a countdown clock, kind of suggested products. I capture people's emails. I send out an introductory email to say, I'm the founder, welcome, thank you so much for shopping with us. It's those little things that can help convert and make people realize that you're legitimate. Adding a trust bar so it says secure checkout with is really important, because those type of things mean that you're not looking like a bogus site, you're looking legitimate. People are really cautious about spending money online now, and you've got to put those things in place. And one thing I realized is that PayPal is a big thing. In the first week I didn't have PayPal on to accept payments on my shop, and I had maybe 2 orders. As soon as I turned PayPal on, it shot right through the roof, because PayPal's trusted, PayPal is secure, and if anything goes wrong, PayPal put measures in place to make sure that the customer is secure and is they can get their money back. I'm not saying that you're not going to deliver the product or give them their refund, but it just gives a level of security. So definitely use PayPal, but make sure that when you're costing your product, so you're doing your margin, so that's the difference between the cost and the selling price, that you factor in the PayPal charges. So it's in the UK, it's like 3% plus 20p. So make sure that you're adding that into your product, so you're making enough profit so the product is profitable, because if not, there's no point selling it. Really good hints and tips that I wanted to kind of share. Really good hints and tips that I wanted to share on my journey. Really good hints and tips that I wanted to share on my journey from having actually done it and really understanding how to do a dropshipping and Shopify store. Make sure that when you're looking for product on AliExpress that you're getting product which has got over a 4-star rating and has had a load of orders. Make sure that you check out all of the reviews in the comments, how long the shipping takes, whether the product is any good, whether there's any bad reviews. If there is, don't stock it. You don't want to be selling crap, bogus products. You want to be selling good quality stuff. I would always recommend ordering your product as well. It doesn't cost a lot of money, and then you can take some really great photos and make some videos like I am. So always order it, just to make sure that the product you're actually selling is good quality, because the last thing you want to do is actually find a winning product, sell loads of it, and then all of a sudden you get loads of refunds, which is going to cause a load of problem if you're taking money on PayPal, because the product is rubbish and it breaks, or there's something wrong with it, or it doesn't get delivered right. So make sure that you order your products, because then you know exactly what the customer's getting. And I know a lot of you want to get started like now, you want to get it up and running, you want to get going in 10 days, 5 days, a day. Take the time, because you'll only end up causing disappointment by taking a load of orders and then having to refund a load, and it's really disheartening to see that a load of products you've sold is rubbish and that you're having to refund some orders. You know, refunds are natural, and it's one of those things. Now, I turned my store over to the US. I take PayPal payments purely because of e-packet shipping. I was finding that in the UK it was taking longer than 30 days for an item to be delivered, and that was just with kind of Air China. So I switched over to kind of a paid delivery method between 12 and 20 days, which is causing, which is making even my life so much easier, because I know that the product's getting delivered in a good amount of time. I did have a bit of an issue with one product that was being over 30 days for delivery. I had to issue a load of refunds. It wasn't great. I had to do some great customer service, straight up just refund it and say, if you get the product, please keep it, because I didn't want to lose a loyal customer. You know, you're paying money to acquire a customer through Facebook or Google ads, you know, and if you lose them because the product's late or something's wrong, you're never going to get you're never going to rebuy, you're never going to get a resale with them. So you've lost a potentially really good customer, which is such a shame. So make sure that you do all of these things. And this is from experience and this is from learning, because if you don't, you're just going to really lose out, because you're going to jump in, you're going to be really excited, you're going to see all these people making all this money, and you're going to fall flat on your face and get really disheartened because something down the line has gone wrong, because you've not taken the time to really understand what you're selling or what you're doing. So those are my key tips. You can do it, trust me. I did it with nothing. When I got my first sale, it was so exciting, and then all of a sudden I wake up in the morning and check my phone with notifications, and there'd be a stream of orders, and you go, oh my god, it works, I've got a winning product. How do I upscale it? How do I find a new one? How do I turn this £100 a day into £200 a day, or $100 a day into 200? If you can sell one, you can sell 10, you can sell 10, you can sell 100, you can sell 100, you can sell 1,000. If you can sell 1,000, you can sell 1,000,000. So keep going. Just make sure that you're making your Shopify store look nice. You're not making it look spammy. It looks trusted. Check out yourself, buy something yourself with your shop, make sure everything works. Make sure that you're doing video ads and targeting properly on Facebook. Don't just go boosting posts. Make sure that you're going in, creating a Facebook pixel, adding all of the bits that you need to your Shopify store so Facebook links through, putting a video ad up, make sure you're targeting specifically, you know, going out there, reviewing the ads. If it's not working, killing it. If it's working, double the budget, double the budget, double the budget, and have fun. You can do it, guys, honestly. If I did it with no prior Shopify experience, you can do it too. I hope that was helpful. If you've got any questions, leave me some comments. I'm more than happy to help. And I might make another video like Adam does, just to kind of show you a bit more about what I do. But keep going, guys. Honestly, you can do it.